Hey guys, now you find us out shooting those you might be able to see behind us. Now I decided for whatever reason that letting my brother decide what the next targets for our long range video were going to be would be hilarious, and he's come back with balloons with emojis on them. Now I can't stand text talk, I can't stand emojis, so it seemed rather fitting if not a little bit weird. So that one there, that's 150 yards, we're just walking back now. We've been out here for a little while. Now we're using the FX Crown today. This is a 22 caliber air rifle, PCP of course, and yeah, cracking bit of kit, and laser accurate, which is proving quite fun. So what we're going to do is start out a little bit closer, probably like 70 yards, move out to 100, 125, and then we'll show this 150 in a minute, and then we'll keep going. So this could be a bit of a laugh. I don't know how this is going to work with cameras and angles and all that rest of it. We've got a huge camera up the top with a huge lens on it, so hopefully you'll be able to see bits and pieces. And I've got my scope cam as well, so we might redo some of the shots, but do them through the scope cam so that you guys can see exactly what I can see, which would be pretty cool. So anyway, less of this boring stuff, let's crack on with the shooting.
All good. You clipped it.
Fucking done. Okay, so while the guys are going out to put the last target out, I just thought I'd give you a quick run through the gun. Now, people always ask, so we'll go through it. Now, this is a Hawk Sidewinder scope on the top that's 6-24 by 56, and you can see it's just held on with some sports match mounts as well. Now, these are the high mounts, obviously due to the objective being quite large. You need to get that clearance between the barrel, and this just about allows for me to have such a large optic on here. As I say, apart from that, it's pretty stock. I've not changed anything with this rifle at all. Now, the target we're now going to go for is 220 yards. Now, this is the furthest I've ever tried to shoot with an air gun. I've run out of rep. I phoned Paul, a friend of ours, and he sent me through all the Stairlock data, and the furthest I can get on 6x mag is 217 yards. So we're going to try for 220 just to round it up and see what happens. So anyway, let's give it a try, see what happens.
Holy shit.
You jammy.
That's first shot.
Get on. You jammy get.
220 yards on my first shot.
I think we should set another one up just to prove it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah?
Alright guys, so we nailed the 220 yard shot in the first hit. So we put this rather happy looking emoji balloon, whee, look at him go, out again. And for anybody that's curious, we're firing all the way from down there. So that was 220 yards on the first shot. We're going to try it again, see if it was a fluke, see what was going on. So yeah, take two.
Yep.
Right, so that's the second shot.
Okay, so that was 220 yards on the second shot, so we're pretty happy that, you know, that's going where it is. So we're taking a target out now, again to 220, and I'm going to try and freehand shoot it. I can't shoot freehand to save my life, so we'll see what happens here. But I say, we're taking this one down. If anybody knows what this face is, I mean, I'm not an emoji expert, let me know, because to me he just looks like he's in an awful pain. But so we're taking him out to 220 because we didn't have the guts to shoot this guy because he looks a little bit like Towley, doesn't he? So we thought we'd let this guy live for another day. So anyway, the lads are going out 220 yards, and this will hopefully be well, it's the longest I've ever shot, but it'll be the first time I've ever shot anything freehand. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Get on.
So that was 220 yards freehand. Okay, so that's us all done. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I appreciate it's something a little bit different. But we thought balloons wise would be quite a good way of being able to show that the hits. Obviously there's an audible bit there that you can hear. So we wanted balloons. My brother, in his warped sense of humour, decided that emoji balloons would be funny because I cannot stand emojis or text talk or anything like that. So yeah, that was the backstory behind that. Now, it was interesting really to push me as a shooter. I've never ventured out as far as we have done today with an air rifle. So 220 yards is what we ended up on there. That was a freestanding shot with the FX Crown. Now this rifle continues to kind of blow my mind a little bit, and I'm still playing catch up with this kind of, yeah, I mean this gun can shoot a hell of a lot better than I will probably ever be able to shoot. So that was quite kind of refreshing to be challenged and have some good success, obviously making the most of this glorious sunshine. So any questions, any comments, anything like that, feel free to put them in the box below. If you want to see more from us, there'll be more from the Crown and from myself in the coming months. Feel free to click the subscribe button as well, and there's a little notification bar there if you want messages pinged through when we upload videos, so feel free to check that out as well. But like I say, any questions, post them down below. If you want to check more from us, we're on Facebook, Instagram, we're occasionally on Twitter, so feel free to check any of the unsocial medias. Simply, search Replica Reviews, will pop straight up there. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. That's me pretty much done. I'm now going to go and hide in a dark corner. So until next time, thanks for watching.